here to share a little bit of some amazing products that were shared to me a couple of years ago. All right. So with that said, I'm going to pretend like you're my host, okay? So I just want to thank Stella so much for inviting all of us over tonight. I'm super, super excited. Again, like I said, I'm here just to bless all of you guys, to pepper you, so just relax and enjoy. I know we all had a crazy day, whether you were at work or stuck at home while they were kids, huh? All right. So I was introduced to Arbonne about 4 years ago, and it was at a get-together like this. So I don't know if you were dragged here or any of you guys were forced to come. Your daughter told you you had to come today. So I got a call 4 years ago by my sister Angelica, and she said, "Where the heck are you?" And I'm like, "Why?" She said, "The makeup lady's here." I'm like, "Oh, shoot." I pretended like I had no idea what she was talking about because I didn't want to go to this little thing she was having at her house. But I asked her, "Well, do you have food?" She's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "All right." So I got my kids in the truck, and we drove over to her house. And lo and behold, I didn't even sit down on the couch. So you guys are sitting, I didn't even sit. I was just back and forth in the kitchen and just kind of leaning, kind of listening, but not really. But anyhow, I was very, very intrigued by the products because this lady, Terry Wilson, was talking about how good they were for your face, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay, well, I don't know. So anyway, I don't know if you girls got a chance to look at these books right here, but I have a skin condition called rosacea. And this is what rosacea looks like. My face looks bright red. And so when she was talking about that, I was like, well, maybe I should be paying attention a little bit more because, you know, I always struggled on having to cover the redness on my face. But anyway, there was something a little bit more that intrigued me more than the products, and that was a business opportunity. I know most of you guys didn't come here to listen about a business opportunity, but at that time, when I went to that Arbonne party 4 years ago, I was unemployed. I was looking for something to do. Why? Because I was very, very broke. And when Terry Wilson said she could teach and train me how to make an extra $500, I was like, sign me up, you know, because I needed those $500 like yesterday. But I really didn't know what I had said yes to. I hate talking in front of people. It's like my worst fear ever. I was a person who did not show up to class or show up to whatever it was if I had to talk. I can literally sit on a couch and keep my mouth shut for like 4 hours. Okay, and that's hard. I know it's hard for some of you guys to believe because if you know me, I sometimes don't shut up. All right, but just public speaking absolutely terrifies me, and so here I am. I'm sharing, you know, at these so-called Arbonne parties. So anyway, the reason why I did decide to do something like Arbonne, like I said, I was unemployed. I wasn't working at the time. And me and my husband were really, really struggling just to make ends meet. And so if any of you guys ever had to play catch-up, because that's what I had to do, fortunately for me, I did get hired with the County of Fresno. So that's what I do now. I do social work for the County of Fresno 8 to 5. And so I started doing that, and I started Arbonne at the same time. And so I found myself playing catch-up. And if you've ever had to do that, you know you can really never catch up. Okay, you just kind of like, you know, trying to scrape your way through every single month. And so I started this thing called Arbonne, and like I said, had no idea what I got myself into, but I can tell you that it has blessed my family 10 times over. And super, super excited this month because I'm in qualification for Regional Vice President. I know you guys don't know what that is, but I'm going to share that with you in just a little bit. But with that said, like I said, tonight is just all about you girls just to relax and enjoy our products. Okay? Any questions? All right. So Stella, this is for you. This is a $50 gift certificate, and you can redeem this for any product of your choice worth $50, okay, at the end of the party. All right? So we're going to play a really quick game, and this is called Pass the Gift. All right? And I'm going to go ahead and start off with you, so you can go ahead and hold on to that. All right? So it's a little poem, and it goes like this. You can't keep the gift, but please no tears. Give it to the one you've known for the longest amount of years. All right. So take the gift and look around and give it to someone with eyes of brown.
I'll take it.
Green, and give it to the one with the cutest shoes on their feet. All right. Now you pass the gift to someone who is short or small.
Isela.
She's the shortest? Is she shorter than you? Is she? All right, let's All right, and now hand it to someone who is very tall.
Me.
Well, all three of you.
Carol, I think, is taller than me.
All right, please take your time and don't be hurried. Give it to the one who is longest married. I don't know who's been married the longest. 4 years.
You beat me 11 years.
You're 11?
Mm-hmm. 15, so you get to keep it.
All right. So you must be proud of your married life, but you must pass this on to the newest wife.
Who said 4 years?
4? You're the newest wife? Right, so you can't keep it, you must share. Please pass it to the one with the longest hair.
Yeti has long hair.
Some of you walked, some came in a car. The gift now goes to the one who came from afar. Who came the furthest?
Kevin, present.
So she doesn't get to keep it, so please have pity. You have to pass it to someone who was born in this city. Anybody born in Reedley? No? All right, so go ahead and hold on. You still have a chance, so have no fear if you're the one with the birthday near. Yeah?
When's your birthday?
On the 27th.
Oh my God.
All right. Now, don't get cross and please don't fight, but pass it to the person who is the 5th on your right. We should stop now. Don't you agree?
No.
Yeah.
My favorite thing is those products actually do work. They actually give you results. Okay, so whether you're listening to them for your skin, your health, your hair, whatever it is, our products give you awesome results. Okay, so the word argon basically means good things from the earth. Okay, and you might want to pay attention because I'm going to have some goodies to give away, right? So argon means good things from the earth, and it's also the name of a town in Switzerland. And we were founded in Switzerland in 1975, but we were brought to the United States in 1988. Okay? All of our product is actually made in the United States, but all of our research and development is still based in Switzerland. The reason for it is because Europe has stricter standards on health products and the chemicals, and there's more restrictions on their ingredients. Okay? So there's 1,100 chemicals that are banned in Europe, all which are still used in those products today. Okay? So what's the difference between argon and something you might be using today? All of our products are pure, safe, and beneficial. We're pure because all of our products are botanically based. We're safe. We do extensive tests on actual humans. We don't test on animals. So it's called skin test testing where we're going to test our products on the same type of skin things that we're doing. Okay? And of course, our product is beneficial. Our product must work and it must give you the benefit that you're looking for. Okay? So other products may offer you a benefit, but the product may not be safe or pure for you. Okay? Or you might use a product that's natural. You might have, as any mom might tell you, don't make a mask because there are a lot of people who do that. You know, they do this avocado or whatever you're making on your face. So you might be using a product that's natural, but you may not get any skin benefit at all whatsoever. Okay? So what I love about Arbonne is you kind of get the best of both worlds. You get the benefit on the outside of your skin as well as on the inside of your body. Okay? So the skin is the largest organ in our body, and I honestly didn't know that before Arbonne. I'm a skin No. So the skin is the largest organ in our body. Whatever we put on our skin gets absorbed in 26 seconds or less. Okay, 26 seconds or less. So if I grabbed a piece of garlic from my kitchen right now and asked every single one of us to put it in between our toes, what do you think would happen?
You smell like garlic?
Smell like garlic? What else? Sophie, you want to guess?
You want to get Sophie?
You want to guess? Just a guess. So go ahead.
It will stay in your hand still?
Well, those garlic will actually absorb into your body and you actually taste it in your mouth in 26 seconds or less. Okay, so that's how quickly anything we put onto our skin gets absorbed. Okay, so a product like Arbonne, everything is botanically based. One of my favorites is that we're pH correct. And again, why? Because of my rosacea, my skin is very, very dry. And what I like to share is we don't have 2 or 3 different types of skin sets for the skin, because most people are like, I'm oily, what do I need? I'm dry, what do I need? And we only have one, and the reason for it is because we're pH correct, okay? So it'll cure any imbalance on the face that you might have, whether you're dry skin or oily skin, it's going to balance us all out the same. Okay, so we're hypoallergenic. We use no fragrances or dyes in any of our products. Why? Because fragrances and dyes are the two top irritants to our skin. Okay, it's what's going to irritate our skin. We use no mineral oil. We use no mineral oil in any of our products. Are you ladies familiar with mineral oil? So do you have an idea of what mineral oil is? You can say
Supposed
it.
to be natural?
So mineral oil is the second most aging thing from the skin. It has the same molecular structure as mineral oil or petroleum oil. You know, the kind of oil you put in your car, or baby oil. All right, so we don't use mineral oil because it's the second most aging thing for the skin. Basically, when you put the mineral oil on your skin, it sticks to your skin. It doesn't let anything absorb into your body, so nothing goes in and nothing comes out. Okay? We do no animal testing, no animal products or byproducts. We are certified vegan. All right, so it said that a woman in the U.S. does ingest at least 7 pounds of rendered product every 10 years just by putting lipstick or lip gloss on her lips. All right, I don't know if you guys have ever heard that. Let's sit down.